people, what makes me sad, yes, what makes your boy sad, is seeing all these freaking homeless people. I just seen somebody a minute ago, like, holding up a sign, I'll do anything for food. It's so sad. Like, we have people like Donald Trump in this world. We have people like Bill Gates. We have people like Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos owns Amazon, the company I work for, right? These motherfuckers making like $2 million a day, $3 million a day, and they're not willing to give back to the people. I mean, Bill Gates lives in a freaking house that you can walk in there and go, turn the lights on, turn them blue, and the house turns blue, like the lights turn blue. Open the door, and the door will like slide open. I'm like, are you kidding me? How crazy is that? That these people live in this kind of environment, and from what I understand, Jeff Bezos, he has some loophole, he doesn't even pay taxes. That's crazy. And then on the other hand, you got what pisses me off all the time is these sports athletes that are making $3.7 million a year, and a lot of people, they dedicated their life to it. I don't give a shit if you dedicated your whole existence to being a Michael Jordan basketball player or playing for the Major League Soccer. The problem is, why are they getting that kind of money when they're just playing a sport? That to me is so bonkers. Oh, well, this LeBron James, he needs to get $13 million for one season. That's crazy. Where does all these like weird athletes and movie stars get the opportunity to get this kind of cash? And it's so crazy. Like Floyd Mayweather, the professional boxer, yes, the boxer guy, he can make $100 million in 30 minutes just for going into a ring and throwing punches for 30 minutes. That's crazy to me. And you got like people like homeless people that are struggling every day to survive. And a lot of these homeless people that you see walking the streets or walking in your town are actual veterans that fought for your freedom. And these people out here are struggling hard, and like LeBron James or Mike Tyson or all these other big ass celebrities and millionaires are like, what, I worked hard for it. Not a lot of you guys have. But it's so crazy that you would say like a basketball player or a football player or a rugby player, they're making $2, $3, $6 million a year, and they deserve that for what? All they're doing is playing freaking sports. I believe they shouldn't be making that kind of money. That's bonkers. Because if you go back in YouTube and look up Tupac, he says, like, he was talking about the Michael Jackson family back then, and he goes Donald Trump and Michael Jackson, he goes, the Jackson family, they shouldn't be having that kind of money and having 8, 10 bedrooms when there's people out there that are legitimately struggling. He said basically what it would be is like, he said, if I was a poor person and I'm knocking your door, hey, I'm here to get some food, I'll do anything for food. Then you knock again, hey, I'm here to help you out to get some food. And then he comes and says, hey, I really need to get in the house because I'm starving. And then it progresses to, you better let me in or I'm breaking in. It's because he's saying that is because he's trying to tell you, you don't need 50 turkeys on your table or having like 28 rooms in your house. Look at it this way. 50 Cent on MTV Cribs said his house was so big that he needed security cameras in every house because he wouldn't even know if someone's breaking into his house. That's how big his house is. And I was like, damn, that's big. He had like 20 rooms or something. And he goes, my homeboys are on the other side of the house bumping music and I can't even hear them. You don't need a house that is the size of a supermarket. You don't need that. Is it cool to have if you have the money? Yeah, but I just feel bad for these homeless people that you see struggling every day. Maybe it's a guy who just got on hard times and lost his job, or ended up when the recession went down, when the money problems happened and they couldn't get a new job, so they ended up being homeless, and now they're just bumming for money. It sucks a lot. Sometimes those people are scammers. I can completely understand some of those are scamming people for money, like they act homeless to get money, but the people that are really out there struggling every day, it's fucking tough. I mean, to be completely honest, is it Donald Trump's fault that he has all that money? Is it Donald Trump's fault that there's homeless people out there? No, it's not Donald Trump's fault. It's not Bill Gates' fault. It's not James Hetfield from Metallica's fault. The bottom line is, it's just a shit show because these people out here are struggling and they have money that they can give back, right? And people like Jeff Bezos makes $2 million a day. According to Google, he's bringing in $2 million a day because he owns Amazon, the Washington Post newspaper, and he also owns, a, what do they call that thing? Yeah, he also owns the Whole Foods grocery store. So the dude has money for days. And he thinks, oh, I don't need to pay my employees even more money. I don't even need to worry about the homeless people. Because he could give a lot of money. We could clean up these cities and states and around the world. I'm not just saying America. A lot of countries have homeless people. And it's not by choice. Some are choice related. They're like, hey, we're homeless by choice. But a lot of them aren't, my guy. A lot of them were military veterans that actually bust their ass to keep us safe every day. But it's just tough out there, my guy. It's very tough for these people. But it is very, very sad, though, when you think about it and you see these people. There's a place in Los Angeles, California called Skid Row. It's just like 3 miles of just nothing but homeless people. They actually made like a zip code or like address for them because it's so bad. And like I said, everybody that is homeless is not doing it by choice. A lot of them lost their jobs. I seen an old ass dude in his 50s when I was in college when the recession happened, and I was at Burger King eating a sandwich, and this guy comes in there crying, I need a job, I need a job, I have kids to support, is there anything you guys can do, because I lost my job, and I need to get some money to support my kids and my wife, oh my god. And the old lady behind the counter goes, there's nothing really I can do for you, man. And he goes, I'll clean this shit out of the toilets, I don't give a fuck, I need some money. And I was like, damn, that's tough to see an old ass man who's probably like a Vietnam veteran or something, crying because he needs to get a job to support his kids. And I'm like, that's a man right there, my guy. That's a man who wants to work to support his kids. That's a man. If you have kids right now and you're working your ass off, step your game up, because that's tough. I was just like, oh my god, I was almost in tears hearing that. But hopefully they did get him a job, and he has a job to this day, because your kids come first, man. Your family comes first. But as always, guys, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And it's just sad out there to see the homeless people struggling on the streets every day. But I'm your boy Trevor, back with another video of this. Just speaking my mind.